All right, y'all. T.C.B, the country boy, coming back at you from Big D. As y'all know, my boss man done gave me the green light. He's like, go ahead, keep doing your videos. So I'm like, cool, I'm going to do that. And I want to let y'all know that if y'all personally know somebody who wants to get rid of a house, that don't want to mess with it anymore, anywhere in the U.S., let me know. I'm also supposed to let y'all know that all these songs that I'm playing are not owned by me, are not copyrighted by me. I am only here to help promote this song and let y'all know that they are badass and y'all need to go and check them out. And if y'all want to do so, bam, this is a badass song, go buy it. So that's what I'm here to do. If it's not badass, I'm not going to promote it. First of all, you ain't never going to see it. So everything that I do is going to be cool in one respect or another. So copyright people that own them, don't flag me, man. Don't strike me. Don't do all that stuff, man. I'm doing it to promote songs and to people that don't know this stuff, man. Damn. Give me a break, man. Leave me alone. All right. Is that good enough for y'all? All right. Let's go on to some stuff. All right, y'all. Check this out, man. Somebody was very cool. I appreciate who sent this. But they said, here are 38 things that you might know about Eminem. And it said, do you want to learn more about Eminem? Here you go. And here's 38 things. So I'm like, okay. 38 things I don't know probably about Eminem. So I was thinking to myself, I probably don't know. I know a few. I bet I know a few. But I don't know all the things, I bet. But I bet some of my people here know. So here's the deal. I want y'all to check out these 38 things and see how many y'all know. And I bet there's some of y'all that knew every one of these things. Y'all let me know. Here we go. Let's check it out. 38 things you didn't know about Eminem.
Marshall Bruce Mathers III. You may know him better as Eminem.
I knew that.
As an actor, rapper, singer, producer, writer, and of course, father. He sold more than 172 million albums, top charts all around the globe, and ranked 83rd of Rolling Stone's greatest artists of all time. It wasn't an easy road to fame for him, as you'll soon discover in some of our incredible facts today. 38 things you didn't know about Eminem.
Oh, man, damn. Like, they done mentioned 3 things already. I knew one. I didn't know that he was, like, the number 80-something artist in the world. And I didn't know he sold, like, 170 million whatever copies. I knew his name was the third. I knew that. Whatever his name was. I just forgot. All right. Did I just snort? All right. That's not very polite on this particular podcast. This ain't a podcast, but I'm just saying this ain't very polite. Anyway. Let's shut the fuck up, man. Play the video. I know. All right. Okay. Here I go. Damn. Why you so mean?
Number 38. On the Up. Eminem's first album, Infinite, only sold 1,000 copies. You would think that might have made him want to just give up, but he persevered, and when the Slim Shady LP was launched, he was still paying off his trailer home. Little was he to know it would end up selling 18 million copies. Number 37. Labor of Love. Eminem's mother was in labor for 73 hours with him and almost died in the process. Her name is Debbie, and she actually sued her son for the lyrics, "My mother does more dope than I do," from his single, My Name Is. Was she successful in the case? Well, she was rewarded with $25,000. Number 36. Credit where credit is due. Most of us are aware that Dr. Dre did wonders in helping launch Eminem's career, and many believe that it's Dr. Dre that discovered him too, but apparently that's not the case. There was a young rapper named Evan Kid Bogart, who has since made quite a name for himself in writing music, producing, and even singing, and he was interning at Interscope. He happened to see Eminem performing at a rap competition, got his tape, and that tape eventually made its way to Dre, and the rest, well, you know how it went. Number 35. Think Tank. This happens to a number of people when you're sitting on the loo doing your business and you have the brainwave of the century. It was on this throne when Eminem thought up the character Slim Shady. Number 34. Career change. When he was a kid, Marshall had hoped to become a comic book artist, and now you can see how he's taken that passion and used it in his music. There's the Mosh music video, which is one big cartoon, and there's also the Slim Shady show series. Number 33. No bookworm. Marshall openly admits to only ever reading one book to the end in his entire life, and that's LL Cool J's I Make My Own Rules. Number 32. A little inspiration. So, when did he decide to actually pursue rapping full-time? Well, we can thank the Beastie Boys for that one. When the Beastie Boys transitioned from hip-hop to incorporate a little rap, that's when the bug bit Eminem. 31. Not always easy. Eminem grew up in some pretty rough neighborhoods, and when he was only 9 years old, he landed in a coma from being beaten up so badly. He was in hospital for a week before coming out of the coma. Number 30. Number 1. The very first rap song that Marshall ever heard was when he was 9, and it was Ice-T's single, Reckless. Number 29. Family history. We all know that Eminem's relationship with Kim has always been turbulent, to put it mildly. But did you know that his grandmother, Betty Hickson, has walked down the aisle 5 times? Number 28. Something in common. If we asked you, what do Tom Cruise, Keanu Reeves, Angelina Jolie, and Mark Wahlberg all have in common, would you know the answer? The answer, if you haven't already guessed, is that they're all left-handed. Number 27. Taken a bullet. This time, not for love, but Eminem was shot at while walking to Kim's house when he was a teenager.
Wow.
Number 26. What she doesn't know won't hurt her. There's a part of Eminem's song, Bonnie and Clyde, where his daughter Haley sings, and the only way he could get Haley to the studio was to lie to her mom, Kim, and tell her they were headed over to Chuck E. Cheese. Hopefully, they still got Chuck E. Cheese afterwards. Number 25. And the Oscar goes to Eminem. The film 8 Mile was a resounding success based on the life of Eminem. In the film, he featured his single Lose Yourself, which actually won him an Oscar in 2002, although he wasn't there to receive it. He was at home sleeping. Number 24. You're Fired. Eminem used to work at Gilbert's Lodge, and 5 days before Haley's birthday, which is on Christmas Day, he was fired. He had $40 to his name, and that was the night he wrote the single Rock Bottom. Number 23. Took It in Stride. The single Without Me was released in 2002 and made several references to celebrities, and none of them were very nice. In the original, he calls Moby something pretty nasty, although in the censored version that's changed to Stan. Moby said he wasn't fazed by it and actually complimented Eminem, saying his rhymes were pretty impressive. Number 22. Helping Hand. It was Elton John that Eminem called when he needed help to get clean. John was there for him for 18 months, and he managed to come off Vicodin, Ambien, and other prescription drugs he was addicted to. Number 21. See You in Court. We've touched on Eminem being bullied at school, but understand how bad it must have been when his mother actually sued the school in 1982. D'Angelo Bailey was the guy he rapped about in his single Brain Damaged, and ironically, D'Angelo tried to sue Eminem for $1 million, saying he also suffered trauma, but you'll be happy to know the case was thrown out. Number 20. Runs in the family. Eminem's mom, Debbie Nelson, and his dad, Marshall Bruce Mathers Jr., used to be in a band called Daddy Warbucks. His mom was a huge music lover and would take her son to watch performances by Stevie Nicks, for example, and the Talking Heads. Number 19. Name Change. The Marshall Mathers LP was Eminem's 3rd studio album, and it was meant to be called Amsterdam. The reason being that he wrote most of the album there, and he said Dutch journalists inspired some of the lyrics in the album. Number 18. Battle It Out. Now, if you would like to be signed to Shady Records, which is his own record label, be prepared to do a rap battle with him. Good luck. Number 17. Good Decision. As mentioned already, the track Lose Yourself off the movie 8 Mile won an Oscar, but Universal and Interscope were keen to have Cleaning Out My Closet as the main song from the movie. Eminem disagreed, and it was definitely a good decision. Number 16. Believe in yourself. Just goes to show you don't have to be an excellent scholar to be a success in life. Just do your best. Marshall failed 9th grade 3 times, and look how he turned out. Number 15. Pay It Forward. Eminem believes in giving back, and despite his own personal issues, he's managed to establish charitable foundations, and he supports other various charities. He started a few of his own, but doesn't like to get credit for the work he does there. Number 14. Love at First Sight. The first time he met Kim, she was just 13, and he was 15. He was standing on a table, shirt off, and rapping away to the song I'm Bad by LL Cool J. Number 13. Under investigation. The CIA and U.S. Secret Service have both investigated Eminem and saw him as a threat to national security. A lot of it had to do with the single Mosh, which referenced George Bush. Number 12. Money Lost. Mid-November of 2017, Eminem took a bit of a knock in the financial market. He owned a beautiful mansion in Detroit, which he purchased for $4.75 million in 2003. He's just sold it for $1.9 million, taking a huge loss on the home. The mansions came in at number 10 on the top 10 rappers' mansions back in 2016. It said that he was hardly ever at home, and it was best to just let it go. Number 11. Term of endearment. We may not always like our nicknames, but they're usually coming from a place of love. Eminem used to be called Mickey because his ears were so big. Number 10. A little spoiled. When his career had just started, Eminem and Royce da 5'9" bought themselves new Averex leather jackets. They hid the jackets under their hotel bed as they didn't want their manager to think they were being irresponsible with their money. Number 9. A Star is Born. Eminem could have been a star on the big screen even before the release of 8 Mile. Training Day was a film released in 2001, and initially the director wanted to cast Eminem in the role of Officer Jake Hoyt, but the role actually ended up going to Ethan Hawke. Number 8. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? According to Eminem, his different names represent different sides of himself. Slim Shady for his temper, Eminem when he's a rapper, and Marshall Mathers for the guy at the end of the day. Number 7. Who do you believe? We're actually leaning towards Eminem here. Eminem once mentioned that he and Mariah Carey had a brief relationship in 2001, which she of course denies, but we kind of have a hunch that he's telling the truth. Number 6. Not to be repeated. He is quite the catch, but Eminem has said he's got no plans to marry or have any children ever again. Number 5. Thank the Kids. When Dr. Dre's kids started singing along to The Real Slim Shady, that's when Dre just knew that the song would be a hit. Number 4. A Little Persuasion. Walk on Water is the latest offering by Eminem, and it was released on the 10th of November 2017. It features Beyoncé singing the chorus. Within 4 days, the song had received 20 million views on YouTube. Apparently, Jay-Z was the one who encouraged Beyoncé to be on the track with Eminem, and he performed it at the 2017 MTV Video Music Awards with Skylar Grey. Number 3. Not gonna happen. To this day, he doesn't know how to use a computer and isn't going to learn. In his words, if I learn how to work a computer, I'm going to be on it all day long looking at comments about me, and it's going to drive me crazy. Wise decision, wouldn't you agree? Number 2. Sing for the moment. A study was done where 93 artists across 25 genres of music were researched to see who had the widest vocabulary. Eminem topped the list with 8,818 unique words. Jay-Z had 6,899, and Bob Dylan had 4,883. Number 1. False alarm. Celebs always seem to die a few times before they actually do. It's been falsely reported that Eminem has died in a car accident 4 times, and once from an overdose. Happy to say, he's still with us.
Okay, well, if that was the test, wow. I would have lost the hell out of that one, man. Damn. I didn't know very much of that at all, man. I think I knew like 8 of them things, man. So there's like 30 of them I didn't even know. Wow. That's awesome. So that's good to know, man. I knew a lot. Well, I know a lot now compared to what I did like 8 minutes ago. Did y'all know all those? Did y'all know that his mom and daddy was in Daddy Warbucks? Did y'all know that? I bet a lot of y'all didn't know that, man. Even y'all people that know a lot about Eminem, y'all didn't know that. So I'm going to go try to find one of their songs, see if I could do it. Let's see if I can find a Daddy Warbucks song. If y'all know of any Daddy Warbucks song with his mama and his daddy on it, I want to play it. And Eminem, if you did learn how to play the computer, we like y'all here, man. So all the reactions we give is on the positive tip for you, man, because we like you, man. You're cool. So let me know. One of y'all peoples that know him, let me know. And, man, we're going to call him on the phone, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell y'all, I got his phone number. I was thinking of prank calling him, or not prank calling him, but calling him and saying, hey, man, would you talk to us? But I don't know, man. I'm kind of scared. Is it against the law to do that? I don't know. I don't think it is, but I know he's going to ask me, how'd you get my phone number? I'm going to tell him one of y'all gave it to me. I'm just kidding, man. I don't know his phone number. On the DL, okay? All right? I'll see y'all. Check this out, guys. My boss man said that we could actually give you $1,000, and this is how. All right, y'all, T.C.B. the Country Boy. I want to give y'all a little update real quick. You know, I've been posting some stuff at the end of these things, and I let you guys know that I did real estate, and man, you guys really came up strong, man. So strong, I got to make some changes because so many people have sent me information as far as vacant properties in their neighborhood. It's just way too much stuff, man. Dang, I can't even keep up. But so my boss man said, look, here, we got to make a change, but I'm going to make it better. So here's the deal. anywhere in the United States, if you guys know of somebody who has a property that they want to get rid of, it's got to be a single family, regular house, in a decent, livable neighborhood, and it's basically a decent condition property. It can't have no big old hole in the roof and, water flying in and mold damage everywhere or a burned out kind of a thing. And it's got to be a decent or almost in decent, livable condition. And if we end up buying that house, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll give you $1,000 just for giving us the hookup. If we buy it, that's it, man. Simple as that. $1,000 in your pocket, man. Damn, that's it. Anywhere in the continental U.S. So that's the deal, man. I appreciate y'all. Man, we got so many people that sent me over houses. I couldn't even keep up, man. Damn. Be careful what you wish for, because sometimes it will come in the form of a tidal wave. And that's what happened, y'all. So there we go, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Let's keep this bad boy going. All right, y'all. I'm going to give you my email address real quick, which is also on the About page. So if y'all know of any houses, or y'all have family members that have houses, or hell, if you got houses, you can deal with me, man. We'll hook it up, man. All right, so let's get on to this fun stuff. Then we can do some business and some fun at the same time. So there you go, y'all. I appreciate it.